people. How would you like to come along with us right now?
Hello all, Spaceman, landing in your area once again. Coming to you from a completely new location. This is my pipe studio, whatever you want to call it. It's the room where I keep my pipe collection, most of my pipe collection anyway. I have the rest of it in my other display case in the living room, which is about probably 12 pipes, 13, 14, something like that, 15 pipes. And but this is the location in which you'll see most of my videos from at this point. I'll be doing most of my videos from here. You look behind me, you'll see my Zippo lighter display case with my Zippo lighters in them. See my pipes here behind me. You'll see some of my car collection over here. And so, I don't know, I'm just gonna see if I can come up with a name for this location. The space station, no, I don't know. You see a couple of Halloween masks too, they're still there. I used to keep them normally just sitting in my room if it wasn't even Halloween, because they were kind of cool looking, so I just keep them propped up somewhere. But anyway, I'm smoking my Savinelli Rossi double stack billiard, rusticated or sandblasted, I guess you could say. EX, I believe it's 1118. And in the pipe, I'm smoking this, some Black House. This is great tobacco. This tobacco consists of Black Cavendish, Kentucky, Latakia, Virginia, Oriental, Turkish. What else is in there? What else could be in there? It's got just about everything that you could possibly have. I think there's 6 blends in here, 6 tobaccos in here. There's, like I said, Black Cavendish, Latakia, Oriental, Turkish, Dark Kentucky, and Virginia's. Very good blend indeed. Anyway, I wanted to mention, speaking of black houses and Black House, the name Black House, it kind of evokes a memory of a house in my old hometown, which was Vineland, New Jersey. Now, there was a man, and I'm not going to name any names here, but you can find this story on the internet on, I believe it's United Press International, UPI. So basically you had this fellow who lived in town in Vineland, and he lived on 3rd Street. And the city councilman was told to go out and scout out any houses that presented being a possible eyesore, basically. So he found this house, and he told the owner, "You're gonna have to clean up your yard and paint the house." So the guy didn't, he just resisted that. He didn't want to do it. He said, "No, I'm not painting my house." I cleaned up the yard, but he didn't want to paint the house. So I guess it went to court, and the judge ordered him, gave him 30 days to paint the house, or he was going to get a $275 fine. Now, he ordered the guy to paint the house, but he didn't tell him how to paint it. So he figured, well, I'll do it my way, right? And that he did. Because what he did was, he actually painted the house in a jet black enamel paint. A coat of 2 coats, I think it was. And he saturated it with jet black enamel paint. And, it's like it wasn't just black, but it's jet black. And it was shiny. It was, the enamel was shiny. So on a sunny day, you could see this house like, sticking out like a sore thumb, basically. So said, I'm gonna paint it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna paint it my way. So that he did. And then he painted the trim in red, and he painted the porch in a pale green. Now I remember this house, and I remember when this happened. It was in November 1982. And I also remember that this was on the news all over. It was on the international news or the national news. It was all over the United States about it. And people were coming from around all over out of state just to see this black house, right? Now, I did have a photograph of this house, which I can't seem to locate. It somehow got misplaced in my travels, and I tried to locate it today. I can't locate it, and I can't find a photo online. And if I did, I probably couldn't use it because of the copyrights. I might be able to show it to you, on this video, but I couldn't find a picture. I assure you, it was a very strange-looking house, and it was very unique indeed. So I remember it was black for a long time. I think eventually he either boarded the house up, left it vacant, and I remember it being boarded up and still being painted black. And I remember there being a story on the radio at that time where he was saying, and he had other houses, and he was going to paint them in the most ridiculous colors that he could possibly find. So I don't know that he ever did that. It's possible he may have painted a house purple or pink. I don't know. But that was pretty unique thing for the town in which I lived. It's possible it could be in one of the Weird New Jersey subscriptions, magazines, issues, whatever. I don't know. But anyway, Saturday, getting on to other events here and other little news articles. We had a great time. I met up with Corncob Piper and Elwood Maker at the Edwards Pipe and Tobacco shop in Tampa, and we had a nice visit. And I will show you what these fine gentlemen gave me. They're 2 great guys. Watch now. Tell me I can't find it. Here it is. Okay. This is what Elwood Maker gave me. This is a pipe, what would you call it? Pipe holder. Put it around your neck. Hold your pipe. And Corncob Piper gave me a bag of this Esoterica Ramsgate, which is kind of has like a licorice smell to it. So I don't know if it, I guess it tastes like licorice. But anyway, that was a really cool time that we had. And we enjoyed ourselves. And then me and Corncob Piper went on to Ybor City. And he took me to King Corona, which is a cigar shop. And I bought a couple cigars at La Furiona. I don't know if I can say that. That's the right way you pronounce it. I bought a couple of hand-rolled cigars there that were hand-rolled by a young lady. And so I had her picture here. I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, here, is this it? Yeah, here it is. So, this is, Odelma Matos, I guess that's her name. La Furiona Cigars. Now, quite attractive young lady. And she rolls cigars. What could be cooler, right? But this Black House is awesome. And I have a jar that I've stored in, plus I have a few more tins of it. Anyway, this is my new setup. This is where I'll be coming to you with my pipe videos for a while. Maybe I'll switch off, you know, I'm going to do one outside or whatever, the norm. But this is probably the, you know, where I'll be coming to you most of the time is from this location. Like I said, behind me, I'm going to be building a shelf layout, an HO scale shelf layout, which will go across this way and over that way and around the room. It'll probably be at eye level when I'm standing up. That's what I'm planning on doing. And I'm going to put some plexiglass in front of that. And of course, there'll be a backdrop there on the wall and the plexiglass to keep these guys from leaping up on top of my railroad and doing some monkey business they shouldn't be. Anyway, I'm going to close out the video, and I filmed the whole event yesterday, Saturday, at Edwards and Ybor City, and I also went on to Plant City and seen some cars there. There was a car show, and I caught a train on the video, so all that's going to be, I'll have to do that from my laptop because that's a longer video, so I got to get, you know, get my laptop out, and I can't post any videos longer than 15 minutes from this iPhone, so I'm going to be posting this one, and then you will see that one coming up, so with Corncob Piper and Elwood Maker. So with that said and done, I'm going to scoot out of here, and I will see all of you in my next video.